cooperate, which I'm not gonna do. You see, I can't even fight it because I served one time. Yo, this doesn't make any fucking sense. None whatsoever, man. It don't make any sense at all. There's niggas out there doing mad shit. My man is down, you know? They shoot my man, they're running free. There's niggas out there selling all types of shit. I got a quarter pound of weed, and you're telling me, yeah, I gotta serve 5 to 10 years. There's not shit you can do for me? I don't have any choices? Fuck this old casualty of war shit, man.
Sometimes you can't always be a winner, man. You won't be a loser either, huh? Some win, some lose, no matter how you fall. Get up, get out of the game. Yo, regrets and mistakes kept a brother on the grind. Yo, I want a bigger cake and I want it now. Now some win, some lose, no matter how you fall. Get up, get out of the gate. Yo, regrets and mistakes kept a brother on the grind. Yo, I want a bigger cake and I want it now. What's up to my soldiers, the beast, the president, made the streets get colder. Back and forth looking over your shoulder. Still packing bread, bringing heat from a toaster. Wow, how you like me now? I'm always angry, fighting foul. Biting ears, Mike Tyson style. LPs and tracks that right in the wild. I ain't gonna never stop, forever representing Long Island. I'm from Hempstead, where they cook crack by the pound. Still pissing, throwing that strike from the mound. Tricolor fitted with that throwback down. Going forward, cause I can't hold back now. Yeah, mama, my sister Choco Brown, I lost Jose. It's up to Paco now. I'm from the gutter, but not with that mainstream style. I'm from Hempstead, where the D sleep in the water from Hempstead, where my brother sleep with your daughters. Man. Yo, some win, some lose, no matter how you fall. Get up, get at it again. Yo, regrets and mistakes kept a brother on the grind. I want a bigger cake and I want it now. Yo, some win, some lose, no matter how you fall. Get up, get at it again. Yo, regrets and mistakes kept a brother on the grind. I want a bigger cake and I want it now. Yo, Mrs. Carmen San Diego, you lost me. I remember 85, yeah, Baggy, Andy chasing after Mr. Softy. Breezing, you a nasty nigga, get up off me. These words I heard after game of how to go get it. So take your savings and hide it, and I'ma go get it. Yo, you talking ice? I'm speaking of glaciers and honey that's frigid. Tall niggas can get sized down like a midget. Pardon me if my lines get a bit too explicit, but I'm tired of this winning and losing. Trying to get the riches. I'm about this money and that leads to my business. And my business is this. Talking music, man. Yo, some win, some lose, no matter how you fall. Get up, get at it again. Yo, regrets and mistakes kept a brother on the grind. Yo, I want a bigger cake and I want it now, man. Some win, some lose. Yo, what?
At the after party, after you and the party, girl, we gon' party. All I want is a little bit too. And at the after party, after you and the party, girl, we gon' party.
Right.
All I want is a little bit of you.
You. Listen, ma, I know you ain't tryna fuck with these lanes. Jump in the bottles, get some weed and something to drink. You got a man, girl? That don't mean nothing to me. I'ma make my move just as soon as he leave. Any of your soul just as soon as you breathe. If I gave it up tomorrow, girl, would you do it for me? Freezing words flow like water, fluidly, and the world seem new to me. Peekaboo, girl, and you knew it was me. I'm digital now, locked down uptown with a USB. When I met you, girl, should've been you and me. When you and I first, that brings unity. I see the look in your eye, girl. Are you feeling me? Got me spitting words like ain't a spelling bee. Got my soul trapped like a refugee. Locked down, sold out like a refugee. Yeah.
All I want is a little bit too. At the after party, after you and the party, girl, we gon' party. All I want is a little bit too.
Just a little bit.
At the after party, after you and the party, girl, we gon' party.
That's right, girl.
And all I want was a little bit of
You. After the club, let's go back to the lab. I know your man ain't seen you a minute and he's mad. After I jump, girl, I'ma put you right in the cab. But first I gotta make sure you got my map. I swear, girl, this is no one night thing. I wanna meet your mother and your dad. They heard I'm from the street, so they might think I'm bad. Even though I'm angry, don't think that I'm mad. And I know I lost a lot, but I'm glad for what I have. So at the after party, after you and him party, we gon' party. Dip out, girl. Come on, just jump on my Harley. Yeah, jump on the Harley.
And all I want was a little bit too. And at the after party, after you and the party, girl, we gon' party. And all I want was a little bit of you. And at the after party, after you and the party, girl, we gon' party.
What it do, family? What's going on out there? This your boy Breeze Omega. That's an unnotified broadcast. We just got on here because I just got to talk about these damn tethers. I've been fighting tethers all damn day. God damn. Don't y'all got jobs? Since y'all so better than us and y'all work so hard, how the fuck do y'all stay in my DM all fucking day whining and whining about Africa and me talking about y'all? I don't even be talking about y'all with your bush meat smelling ass. I don't even be thinking about you niggas. I'm over here talking on my own cousin post and all these. This nigga got a lot of tether friends. I was like, I had to tell my cousin, like, nigga, do you got a lot of tethers following you? All these niggas up here talking crazy to me. I'm like, bro, you are a musty tether. Y'all niggas be all up in your because you niggas is musty. Only musty niggas act like this all damn day in another man's fucking DM. Sweet cake ass niggas. God damn, I'm sick of you niggas. No wonder white people y'all over here. Y'all niggas get on my nerve. I curse my own ancestors that they gave a shit about you niggas. That's for sure, man. I wish they never gave a shit about you niggas and left you over there. We ain't need no fucking allies. We was tricked. We were better off just being squatted up the way we was, man. And one thing that bothered me too, that my nigga Red Supreme, Red Supreme, bro. I like you, bro, and all that, but when you keep talking goofy, nigga, like this is a solve on their own, nigga, you really don't understand white supremacy, my nigga. For sure. Oh, the good black people, they could clean it up, but I'm just saying, nigga, allowed to clean it up. That's obviously Red Supreme has never listened to Neely Fuller Jr. But let's get on these podcasts and start talking dumb shit, nigga. Do full research, brothers and sisters. Do full fucking research. Cause this is the two type of niggas I run into on this app right here. It's either niggas and bitches who think they know everything, or niggas and don't know anything and don't give a damn about knowing anything. That's what I run into over here. I know the brothers and sisters who keep it 100. I ain't got to always tell them, our good sister Vicky Dillard, Nikki the God, fucking Tariq Nasheed, the Black Authority, Professor Black Thought, Black Alpha Network, Afro Elite. I had niggas like, hey, did you look at that nigga post? That nigga got F. That nigga, that's a red flag. What's red flag about supporting your lineage, nigga? Some of y'all niggas is so weird, man. Especially old niggas. That's why I don't even fuck with my cousins and shit. Cause like all my I got lots of older cousins older than me, and them niggas is all fucked up, nigga. That's being living in New York too long. Up there with all them fucking tethers and coons. That's right, YouTube. I used the word coon. I'm bringing that shit back, nigga. Y'all love to protect these niggas and act like something wrong with us for calling them coons. They fucking Sambos and bootlickers, nigga. I see all these weird old niggas. Niggas that I know that I seen at the rally for reparations. And them niggas be talking shit. And I'm looking at them niggas like, I don't agree with everything Tariq and them do either, but I ain't talking shit. I ain't talking shit. I don't never talk shit about my people. You ain't gonna ever find white folks talking shit about another white person. Only black people do this dumb shit. And then start talking about we our own worst enemy. I don't fall for none of that dumb shit. We are worst enemy because we manufactured under a system of white supremacy. You got some doofy niggas that stayed manufactured, and then you got niggas like me who malfunction, who realize that, hey, nigga, this ain't right. I'm going to stand on that business. I'm not going to be on that long because I wasn't even supposed to be on here. I'm going to come on early tomorrow because I just been watching the basketball games, and I just thinking about how many tethers are on these basketball teams and why the NCAA it's not like it used to be where you would have these Cinderella games and all that because there ain't no FBA. There's a lot of tethers who just do what they've been taught because a lot of these tethers, they've been farmed. Y'all get it yet? A lot of these niggas ain't organic. They've been farmed. The white people, these are farmed niggas, not niggas who are organic basketball playing niggas. They farm niggas. All you motherfucking niggas from Africa, y'all look like Cabbage Patch Kids to me, nigga. All you look like cabbage. The white people, y'all worse than they did us. Worse. You niggas is compliant. Look at the Oway nigga. His brother played for the Baltimore Ravens. The brother's on the Kentucky team. Look at how that nigga eyes look. That nigga eyes don't look normal. The nigga got retarded nigga eyes. And I'm saying it retarded. I'm tired of y'all telling us we can't say certain words and da-da-da-da. Nigga, this ain't Russia. And last retarded nigga I met, that nigga was happy when I called him retarded. He wasn't pissed off. That nigga, hey, corky looking nigga. The nigga was like, hey, you treat me like a human. He said, you my friend. That's what the nigga did. The nigga gave me that. He wasn't mad at me because I was snapping on retarded niggas. He was happy. He was like, nigga, you treating me like a human. Rest of y'all don't know how to treat them people like a human. Because you ain't even human yourself. I didn't even prepare no videos or nothing because I wasn't planning on being here. I don't even think I got to the shit. Matter of fact, yeah, I didn't get to this last night. Let's go with the videos I got set right here. Here's my good brother, Afro Elite.
Jasmine Crockett's fake sister girl character has been exposed. This is how she was speaking before she joined Congress.
But when she called me and said, I think it's time for me to retire, and you're the one that I believe should take my seat, I really was kind of caught off guard.
Now this is how she's speaking after joining Congress.
Listen, he up there, he's spewing all kinds of nonsense and bullshit. Let me just be real.
And we wasn't gonna sit for that shit. We wouldn't. She gonna keep saying trans, 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 so that people will feel threatened. And child, listen. We just sat there and we thought that he was gonna be so great for us because he sold us on all the things, or her, okay? And then we realized they.
She's acting like this because she's told this is how Black Americans behave. This is not how we behave. This over-the-top, stereotypical hood behavior is not an accurate representation of Black America.
Facts. That's why we need to resist all this bullshit. I've been saying this the entire time. Black people need to resist this. Because I grew up in a time when white people did not watch all our movies. In the 90s, you had to show, in the 90s, if you grew up in the 90s and then you met white folks in 2000s, you had to teach them, you had to show them your movies. I remember I had a few white friends that used to come over. They never saw the movies me and my wife saw. They never grew up with Minister Society, Boys in the Hood. They never saw it. We had to let them in on that shit. We had to let them in. This ain't no dig on everybody, but we just gonna be honest.
Where my New York hustlers? Where my VA hustlers? Where my DC hustlers? Yeah. Need more hustlers, coke and mufflers. Get them customers. No. Philly hustlers, New Jersey hustlers, dirty, dirty hustlers.
We gon' keep on pumping till they get enough of us. Get that money up front and you get nothing cuts. Get my game tight first and started moving the butt. 19 years old when I first started slumping them thugs. Selling drugs, man, what's they got to do with love? Kill two birds with two stones, yeah, that equals a dove. We get high, make sure you got your crew in the club. How many hustlers it takes, man, to screw in above? Dirty money, get squashed till it's blue in the tub. Keep my head above water before I drown in the flood. Gotta survive, don't wanna be a stick in the mud. Some niggas only thug, man, when they sticking you up. Then they at their grandma house and they living it up. Some niggas down for the Jews, they ain't giving it up. Parkside Hempstead, we ain't giving a fuck. Rubber pushes his dance off, rolling his trucks. Fuck with HC, nigga, yo, you pushing your luck. How many brothers into the booth and then get stuck? Put together a crew and then you lose their trust. Hectic, 180, man, that proves enough. I know you bitch, and you ain't got nothing to prove to us. I know y'all rich. What I wanna know, y'all gon' give it up or make me have to stick you up, nigga. Got barrels done big enough to lift you up. Looking like a child with a sippy cup. You're Jamaican when I'm picking you up.
We're your hustlers.
Where my
hustlers?
Yeah, where my
hustlers?
Where my
hustlers? Coke and mufflers.
Yeah.
Get them customers.
Where my
Philly hustlers.
Yeah, where my
New Jersey hustlers. Dirty,
my
dirty hustlers. New York hustlers. VA hustlers. DC hustlers. Need more hustlers. Coke and mufflers. Get them customers. Philly hustlers. New Jersey hustlers. Dirty, dirty hustlers.
Yeah, no, it's that. Official, Long Island, New York, forever, right? Virginia, you know, authentic.
I don't know they even got a song for you musty, moist ass niggas. That's for real niggas right there. Niggas who've been out here, been in the streets. A lot of us is real. That's why I look at so many square niggas. The internet made it easy for so many square niggas to get out here and talk. Nigga, you wouldn't be talking in real life. Y'all was the niggas in the house looking out the window. I remember you type of niggas. All of us other kids, we was riding our bikes and shit out in the street. We would see you niggas closing the motherfucking blinds and shit. And it turns out we know now because most of you niggas was tethers. All them niggas closing they blinds and shit. We be outside the kid house like, hey, come outside. Nigga wouldn't come outside. Because the nigga was told, don't. We thought them kids just was lames that just couldn't come outside. We didn't know they mamas and daddies and told them, don't fuck with us. That's what our daddy should have told us. Don't. And I'm sick of all you musty tethers. Oh, Black McBain, of course we had bikes, nigga. nigga, niggas had Diamondbacks, Mongooses. Those are bikes that you would get robbed for, my nigga. You couldn't really, like, if you was a square nigga, you couldn't have a motherfucking Diamondback or a Mongoose. You might get robbed. You gonna get fucking robbed, bro. We came from where we had all that. We had mongoose. Ain't nobody taking my mongoose. Cause they know. My shit has stunt pegs and everything on it. Niggas don't know about stunt pegs. And we didn't even put on to do stunts, nigga. Them stunt pegs could rob more of your friends. Exactly. Yeah, mongoose like a mongoose is 600. That shit's 600. More than $300. A Diamondback, if you had a Diamondback was 900. There's no going backwards on a Diamondback. That was $900. Yeah, my shit. I had a mongoose. If you lived in New York, you had to have shit. Your mama had to get it. You could not have it because that's what the neighborhood dictated. Like my brother had a Swin. Yeah, nah, nobody ever did no tricks on our shit, nigga. We used them stunt with our friends when we would go to the movie. We would go to the movies and shit. We would ride. I have a nigga on the front of my thing, and I have a nigga on the back. Yeah. You would see Diamondbacks because they were stolen. Those Diamondbacks probably was stolen. Cause a Diamondback was like $900 or $1,000. That's before a Cannondale. Niggas like, wait, what? Yeah, a Cannondale is a bike that costs almost $10,000. White people used to have them. I used to see them, and them crackers would get jacked for them shits, especially in New York. In New York, them niggas would get jacked. You would see white people getting locked, beaten up for bikes all the time. We never knew. I didn't know why they were being beaten up for them bikes at that time. We just knew that white people was getting jacked. And that was Cannondales. I didn't know that shit. At that time, I didn't know how much a Cannondale was. But a Cannondale was almost as much as a small car at that time. They were charging niggas $10,000 for a Cannondale. And as our brother Afro Lee said, okay, boy. Yo, niggas don't know. You know, this funny shit is, my children, there was no Kmart when my children were born. People like, what? Yeah, when my children, I think my oldest daughter, there was a Kmart when she was born, but almost all the Kmarts were gone by 2000s, like 2003 out here in Virginia. I don't remember a Kmart after my other children were born. They got rid of them all. See, a lot of niggas don't know on the East Coast we had TSS, Um, there's certain stores that don't even exist anymore. Like they just don't. Like a lot of shit, people don't even know. They just bringing back layaway now. So some of our kids may learn about layaway, but they got rid of layaway. It's all through the 2000s. You couldn't put shit on layaway. Not out here in Virginia. I know that for a fact. So yeah, as our brother Afro Elite was just saying, this bitch sister girl shit is an act. And I'm sick of them putting these I'm just using black people for their fucking chess pieces. And that niggas don't get it. Because I be going on some people shows, and a lot of black people, especially black women, will be in denial about what type. Oh yeah, 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 we had them niggas in Long Island. Look, we had niggas on out here. We used to go to the me and my man me and my brother Chin Shanua. That was his name and shit. Yeah, that's how I knew his mama. His mama died in a crazy ass crash. She was an immigrant too. Oh no, no, that's not Kid Cudi. That's Elite right there. That's Afro Elite. I remember when he was just a little security nigga for Tariq Nasheed. When I met him at the first rally for reparations. When I told him that day, I said, yo, you gonna be big, my little nigga. I told him that day, I said, nigga, you gonna be big. Cause I fuck with Afro Elite. That's my little bro right there. He from Chi-Town. He from Chi-Town. That's a Chi-Town brother. We love Afro Elite. I remember when he barely used to talk or say nothing, but that's my nigga right there. That's my little homie. I can't wait till this year's rally for reparations. And Tariq, hey, ain't no pause. Pause is insinuating that you gay. I don't do that pause shit because I'm not a gay nigga. I don't talk about gay shit. I don't do gay shit. That's why I don't even use pause. Cameron and them niggas know they be around gay niggas. They got gay niggas. That's why Cameron, he gonna be big, nigga. That's not a pause thing, Blackman Bay. He gonna be big. You say that to a young brother when you know they gonna turn up. The nigga gonna get there. He gonna get to the mountain motherfucking top. That brother. Black McBain is stupid. Oh, I got a video for you. I was just talking about you the other day in the weed shop, Black McBain. I got a video I'm gonna post up tomorrow. Cause I was thinking about you when I was in the weed shop. I was like, damn, they got all this weed. That's why I told niggas, the nigga on the street selling weed is over for me. Them niggas be mad. They be like, them niggas be calling me now. The street niggas. The street nigga be calling me, leaving me messages like they my girlfriend and shit. Like, hey, I know I ain't been there for you in a while, but um, you need anything? Be like that. That's what you. Oh, Cameron. Look, I fuck with Cam. When Cameron was out here, when he came to DC, I was with the nigga. I gotta post that footage, man. I be playing, I be faking the funk because I don't post shit because I be like, should I post? Because I don't want to look like a clout chasing ass nigga. You see, when you a real nigga, sometimes you don't post stuff because you like, did I post that? Because I don't want niggas to think like, oh, nigga, I'm riding Cam's dick. I'm no dick rider. Yeah, that's crazy. No, we could right here, Black Bane. I'm telling you, right out here in Leesburg, you don't need no card. You don't need no damn card. We got it right here in the parking lot next to 7-Eleven. There's a 7-Eleven, a fucking floral boutique, and a motherfucking to the weed spot. I'm thinking about shooting. I'm gonna start doing the Friday. I think I'm gonna start doing the Friday flip out that bitch because the nigga told me, the weed nigga like, hey, and he's like, nigga, you can come in here, you can use this. He said you can use this room right here. The nigga, they got the purple lights in there. I'm like, oh shit. He's like, the weed nigga told me I could use it. So I think I'm gonna start shooting the Friday flip up in that bitch. Cause I think we need some dope shit. Yeah, they got it all. Weed, food, trucks, all types of shit now. That's why I be sad because I'm like, damn, my wife, she should have seen all this shit. She would have loved this shit. This is everything she talked about. That's why I say that's how the universe be moving in fucked up spaces. Like, damn, she should have been here for all this shit. Because it's a dope time. Like I said, it's a fucked up time and it's a dope time to be alive. Only bitch ass niggas really is crying. Real niggas is seeing opportunity. We like, wait, hold up, nigga. This nigga Trump said what? Real niggas is seeing opportunity. Bitch ass niggas is whining. Cause when you a real man, you gonna figure out a way. Bitch ass niggas never figure out a way. That's why them niggas be mad. Cause they can't figure out how this shit work, nigga. It's like the niggas who used to come to your house and they couldn't figure out Zelda. Remember niggas who couldn't figure out the Legend of Zelda? I remember I used to leave my fucking my Nintendo on. I would leave that shit on for like days as I'm trying to figure it out. And I would threaten my brothers, you better not touch it. Well, my one little brother, he said, fuck me one day. Oh, them niggas is mad. Them niggas is mad. Yo, Black McBain, you know who be mad as fuck when they in the weed spot? It be the white niggas. When the white niggas see us black people coming in, we could buy weed. Them niggas, you just watch how them white niggas look at you. Just watch. They be having like the meanest face. You be like, nigga, I'm getting weed too. Nigga be coming in there and they fucking scrubs and be mad because they just got off work. I be looking at them like, nigga, I be looking at them niggas too. I should be taking pictures so I can find out what hospital they work. Look, nigga, we didn't care if you came, my nigga, but you couldn't turn the Nintendo off. You had to leave that shit on. Especially if the game. Remember, nigga, there was no saving games at that time. People forget there was no saving a game, nigga. If you didn't get through that part, nigga. Yep. They use that shit in there. But out here, you don't gotta use no card, nigga. You just go in there and get weed. You don't have to have a card or nothing. I be seeing white people card. I be laughing. They be looking at me when I ain't pull out nothing. I'm just like, hey, nigga, give me some of that sour diesel. Let me get some of that fucking It be all kinds of weed. Yeah, you had to leave that shit on for weeks. That's facts. These kids don't know shit. I be telling my daughters, I be like, you bitches is so fucking full of yourself. Daughters, when they be complaining about their games and shit, I be like, y'all don't know nothing about no fucking games. Bitch, you don't know about having to blow the cartridge or put that shit in the motherfucking freezer. Yeah, they order that shit like ice cream now, Black and Bang. It's crazy. You just standing like, hey, nigga, let me get a scoop of that, a scoop of that. Wait, give me a gram of that. You could be like, look, give me a gram of that, give me a gram of that, give me a gram of that, and a gram of that. You could be like that now in the weed spot. Niggas is crazy. I remember the weed man like, yeah, nigga, this is what I got. Nigga, take that. Now you could be in the mother. I was mad at this white bitch one day. She in there like, let me get a gram of that, a gram of that, a gram. She just went down the line, gramming, gramming, gramming. I'm like, bitch, this takes forever. Won't you just get a? It's gonna be mixed up now. And then she made the nigga put them all in separate bags. My nigga was looking at her. That Arab nigga was looking like he wanted to cut her head off. Yeah, pencil shavings you would put in your Sega Genesis controller. Niggas don't, man, they don't know. See, I'm the nigga on the block who had every game. I had Sega, I had the Sega Master System, I had Sega Genesis, I had Nintendo, I had all the Nintendos. Even I had the one Nintendo that most niggas couldn't get, the Famicom, which was only a 64, but it was in Japanese. That's all it was. It would play more of the Japanese games, cause the Japanese had a lock on fucking the games, especially RPGs at that time. If you fantasy, fantasy Star, all those different types of things, Final Fantasy, Nintendo had a lock on that. Yep, at Mojo. Yep. Yeah, that X-Men, yo, Blabbin Man, these motherfuckers don't know. I was telling my daughter the other day how we had to have codes to break into games and shit. Then they brought out a thing called the Code Genie. I was explaining that to my daughter how them niggas. Yeah, Final Fantasy was one of those games that would confuse you because it'd be all over the place. It was a long game. That was, but I always tell niggas, I'm like, nigga, the top games, nigga, was Double Dribble, Tecmo Bowl. Shit. I remember niggas used to have to cheat on me. I remember a nigga in my hood, I was beating the nigga. The nigga got up and slammed, hit the goddamn Nintendo, and it turned off. Because he was losing in Tecmo Bowl. Oh, that's where you make your money, Tecmo Bowl. I used to eat niggas up in Tecmo Bowl. That's why I stopped because it got violent. Shorty OB5s. Yeah, Tecmo Bowl. That's where you would make money. Niggas almost got killed over Tecmo Bowl. That's why I don't play sports games to this day. It's because of Tecmo Bowl and Double Dribble. And Bulls versus Lakers and Bulls versus Celtics. So I remember my roommate could never beat me in from Lakers or whatever in college. And the one day this nigga Joe Montana football. Yeah, I ain't really like that too much. It wasn't Tecmo Bowl. Tecmo Bowl was the shit. NCAA March Madness, the original, that was the shit. Before the white people took it away, when our brother from UCLA, Charles O'Bannon was talking about we need to get paid. This is back in the 90s. They give niggas NILs right now, but back in the 90s, our brother Charles O'Bannon, that's why y'all got NILs right fucking now. Because our good brother Charles O'Bannon from UCLA, him and his brother, they was like, nigga, y'all making money off of us. Oh, yeah, NBA Street, that was like a hood game. That was a hood game, NBA Street. That was for niggas who sit around. That was like niggas who hustled and sold weed. They niggas who didn't sell weed didn't play NBA Street. I was laughing at my homegirl the other day. She's like, Breeze, I should get at your ass. You used to teach my son how to play True Crime NYC. And I was like, that's yeah, me and her son. I'm like, your husband when you kicked that nigga out, I like the nigga had to come live at my house. And y'all son was at my house. She was laughing. She's like, I know. She's like, nigga, you the only one that let my son come over and chill. I'm like, yeah, I was watching your son, bitch. I remember this nigga. This nigga came. I let this nigga stay at my house. All of a sudden, I was like, nigga, it's getting close to 30 days. I'm thinking like, hey, because the nigga said, hey, yo, Breeze, I only need a couple of weeks to stay at your house. I said, all right, couple. That's 2 weeks to me, my nigga. A couple, nigga. Next thing I know, this nigga start trying to stay to the past the 30th. And I'm smart. I'm a legal nigga. I'm like, hey, nigga, if I let the nigga stay. Oh, yeah. I think my first controller break, I think I rage quit. I think it might have been Command and Conquer. It might have been Command and Conquer. Because I had it on a with a goddamn Xbox controller. And then I got angry as hell. Because Command and Conquer, them niggas would do some foul ass shit on you in the game. The AI. I think that's when I first learned that I hated AI, was Command and Conquer. Yeah, but let me get back to this nigga. This nigga staying at my house, he playing games. I'm letting his kids. I'm coming. He's got this. Right? He done. And this trying to tell me, bitch, like, and I'm telling my wife, I'm like, oh, they got to go. We got to go. My wife. Oh, Herzog's We. I know that game. I know that game, Black. I know that game, Black man. I know that game. Yeah, and I'm like, this nigga thinking like he gonna just stay in my house. I'm like, nah, nigga, you not staying here. I know how it is in Virginia. You gotta get a nigga out before 30 days, and I like, nigga, you got to go. I remember that nigga. That nigga came home that day. That nigga thought he was gonna be. I'm packing all that nigga shit up, put it outside the front of my crib. I was like, nigga, you got to go. That nigga's like, what? That nigga tried to look to my wife and shit. No, she don't run shit here, nigga. Nigga, dad, she don't run shit here. You got to get him and this bitch, and the bitch start trying to go crazy. Oh, you control her. No, bitch, you got to go. And that's why I always tell black people, be careful letting niggas stay at your house, especially where you live, because you got to know niggas only got a certain amount of time they can be in your crib, and then you might got to kick these niggas out. So, it was 30 days, and I only had 30. In Virginia, if a nigga stay past 30 days, that nigga just live with you. You can't kick him out. So, I kicked that nigga out. That's right. I run shit here. I'm like, get your ass up out, nigga. But that nigga, to this day, that nigga respect me for that. That nigga said, yo, I would have never got my shit together if it wasn't for you throwing me out. Yeah, I was like, nigga, you ain't gonna have motherfucking living room every day with your new bitch. You and that bitch get out here and find God for real, like I did. Get out there, nigga. God is real. I used to tell nigga like God is real, nigga. Get the fuck out there and find him. Yes, I had to throw that. Salute to my nigga Haas the Ripper. No disrespect, Haas. You know I fuck with you, nigga. You know I fuck with you. I know you be over here sleep watching, nigga. But hey, I had to throw you and your bitch out. That bitch had a whole grown kid with her too. I'm like, nigga, y'all can't stay here. My kid's little. Him, her, and they kid. This nigga like 12 years old, sleeping on my floor in the living room. Like, y'all niggas gotta go. My kids couldn't even play. My kids would be looking out there. They wouldn't even come out their room. They just peek. He like, they still out there? So yeah, I had to kick them niggas out. That's what I'm trying to explain to y'all. This is why black people don't have a lot of niggas in our house. We just don't do that. It's just not normal. We can't live like Mexicans and Salvadorians and Hondurans and Africans and Caribbean niggas. We don't do that. Like, nigga, you got to go. Like, we be looking at a nigga like, nigga, you said a couple of weeks. Nigga be thinking they gonna live there forever. Like, no, nigga, it can't be done. Yeah, get a nigga up out of there. We just don't do it. I remember my brother, even my brother came down here and was staying with me. I kicked my brother out eventually. I was like, nigga, you gotta go. This nigga living like Garfield, eating 2 whole pans of lasagna to himself. Talking about, I didn't know that was for everybody. What 2 whole pans just to himself? Yeah, nigga, you know what lasagna is like. What nigga can eat 2 whole pans of lasagna? But that's the only thing I can think of. Garfield, no, eating 2 pans of lasagna. My brother was eating this shit, bro. And when I came home and that nigga had my daughter duct tape to the day bed, that was it for that nigga. When I saw the nigga had my daughter duct taped to the day bed, talking about he ain't feel like watching her all day because she running all over the place, I was like, yeah, nigga, you gotta go. You gotta go. He lucky my wife saved him because I was beating that nigga up. All that shit to himself. Yo, nah. Yo, Black McBain, he wouldn't even buy 20 boxes of Girl Scout cookies. That's the type of nigga he was. That's my brother. He live in San Diego right now. That nigga's the type of nigga, I gave the nigga money one day. I'm like, here, nigga, there's stuff we need for the house. Go buy this shit. Yo, this nigga came back with trial size everything. He had trial size soap, trial size deodorant, trial size alcohol. Like, nigga, where'd you get this shit from? The nigga was like, I gave him money. I gave him cash. I gave him cash in his pocket. There wasn't no cards at that time, really. You know, you had credit cards, but I wouldn't give my brother no damn credit card. I gave the nigga cash. This is funny because at that time we was all on the same record label as Busta Rhymes. Me, my brother, because we had a group called Brothers Keeper. Yeah, he was doing prison shit, buying trial size shit. I'm looking at this nigga like, what the fuck is wrong with you? This nigga was but the nigga never been to prison. My brother never been nowhere. He just living off of my stories. He ain't no thug, nigga. The nigga never been spent a night in jail. That nigga would, if he had to go one night in jail, that nigga would collapse. Yeah, I'm the jail nigga. I'm the nigga who did jail. That's because I've been in the army. Only a nigga in the army could survive a run in jail. That's why I always tell niggas, the army is the same as jail. Nigga, you can't go nowhere. You being told what to do all the damn time. It's the same thing. But yeah, my brother, he didn't do anything. He was a bitch ass nigga. He didn't spend the time in jail, nothing. He the type of nigga that one day I come home, this nigga's whining about a Latino woman with the he's like, the babies are all outside. And I'm like, nigga, fuck these babies. They ain't ours. Next thing you know, I get a knock on my door. It's the damn word up, man. I had to give up a whole because the to the wrong door because of my stupid fucking brother. And see, what happened was, and the weird shit is, I didn't get a pound of weed because the police eventually realized they was at the wrong apartment. But they still motherfucking weed. And that big fucking brother. And that I ain't never forgave that nigga for that. Never. Whenever a nigga fuck up my money, ain't no way I'm gonna ever forgive you. If you fuck up my money, nigga, we not friends. I don't like niggas who fuck up money. If you fuck up my money, that means you must be working for the opposite side, bro. So, yeah, I never forgave my brother after that shit. Word up. Let's keep it going.
I tried dating women my age. That's the hardest shit in the world.
Oh man.
They stuck in their fucking ways. They wonder why they can't keep a
Now,
man.
now look, now you know they gonna get you for this now.
I wouldn't give a damn. Them old hoes need to lower their standards and realize that this. Unless you want to old,
Yo, my
Frank,
nigga
no.
telling the truth.
unless them hoes want a nigga that want unless they want a swap out, a nigga that's a swap out artist, unless them bitches want a yes man or a paymaster, bitch, I'm the sugar daddy.
When he talking about swap out artists, he talking about you gay niggas. You niggas who switching bats and shit. You stick your ass in the coochie. The next, you weirdo niggas. That's what he talking about. Trick Daddy still FBA. Y'all, I salute to my brother. He be talking crazy. He say some funny shit. But Trick Daddy know he FBA. That nigga say he ain't got nothing to do with Africa. And I've been saying this to women. You bitches is y'all got y'all shit so high. A man don't have his shit so high as y'all. Y'all out here talking crazy. And this is why our society is the way it is. Because you women are following behind white women. The number one single and baby mama is a white woman. Y'all don't get that. Niggas talk shit about black people, but when you go look at the statistics, the number one mamas and baby mamas is white women. They always been that way because they battle has always been with the white man. You goofy niggas just don't get it in your head. You be single like a real bitch. You don't got no parents, nobody to help you. White women don't be like that. They got their mamas, they got their daddies, they got cousins, they got friends that help them. You niggas don't got none of that shit. The number one enemy of a black woman is another black woman. Y'all like, what? Yeah, it's facts. You talk all this shit about men, but y'all threat is other black women. Just like a black man's number one threat is another black man. Wake your goofy asses up.
No sugar. Yeah, sweet and low. I'm not doing whatever you don't do, you don't get paid for. Like, bitch, stop always complaining. Like, for real. Them old stuck in their way. I asked her, where you at? You ain't my dad. I'm not your bitch. I hope I'm not your daddy, bitch. I want to know where you at, bitch, in case you get in an accident, in case you get a flat tire. I'm not. See, women want to get treated like niggas. I can't. I don't like niggas. I'm going to treat you like a nigga. I treat niggas any kind of way. You want to get treated equal. So you telling me you want to get treated like a nigga because you can never be a nigga. You can never be me. If a man going to be a man, are you really a woman? Why you don't cook? Why you don't pay more attention to me like you pay attention to your eyelashes? A 50-year-old ain't got no baby hair. Why do you wait till you were 45 to get braces? It's shit like that. Like, you, bitch, you wait till you 45 years old to get braces. And now you got your little daughter, 21, getting her body done. 23, and she 23 years old, and she got her titties done. You ain't even have a baby yet. That shit gonna drop. You gonna have to get them done again. You understand what I'm saying? Like, ain't no 40 years old. You're 45, you ain't got baby hairs. Those are not baby hairs.
So what's your demo?
I want a bitch I can leave something. A bitch I can raise, because you can't re-raise nobody. Somebody I can raise, somebody that appreciates.
Yo, he said that right there, right? He want a bitch that's able to raise his family. Today, y'all not raising children. Y'all just letting niggas go out in the street and be thugs. Oh, all the niggas doing crime right now. And then go look at they mamas, because they ain't no daddy. Go look at they mamas. Why y'all sitting out here blaming black men? Y'all don't say shit about the mamas. Not a damn thing about these wild ass mamas out here. He Geechee. Geechee is a motherfucker. But he telling that truth.
Me, somebody that could learn them something. You know what I'm saying? Show them how to work hard. Show them how to accomplish it. You can't. This is what women my age do. They go to other neighborhoods. They move from Miami to Atlanta, from Atlanta to Miami. You still a hoe.
Trying to start over.
You can't run the miles back on that pussy. You cannot turn the miles back on that pussy. So they want to be able to say, I bet you none of your friends ain't fuck me, but yeah, his friend fuck you, his friend fuck you, her friend fuck you, her brother fuck you, her daddy, everybody else done fuck you. So you're worrying about, you're avoiding my friend's dick. Fuck my friends.
You see that little nigga was under pressure. That nigga had to get him some water. That nigga ain't never heard this shit. That little light-skinned nigga had to get some water. Talking about he the baller alert show. Nigga say you the unballer, nigga, because a baller came in there and the nigga couldn't even take it. Trick Daddy came in there and told the motherfucking truth. That nigga needed water. Stop fucking playing with me, yo. Y'all playing with us, yo. Y'all think this shit's a motherfucking game. Just like these dusty Tethers. I keep telling y'all, they just had a woman almost get killed with her kids the other day in Florida. The nigga that was shooting at her kids and the woman, that nigga's a Tether. But the media tried to make it like he was just a black man. I went on the motherfucking media, is not black. He Caribbean. And all them niggas on there was going crazy. They was upset because I said, yeah, we delineating these niggas. Yo, Anthony Mackie, I was gonna say that for tomorrow, but I might as well because I'm watching these damn basketball games. That's why I didn't even do nothing tonight because I was watching that Alabama shit. Oh, we got Anthony Mackie, our good brother.
How much does it mean to have something like that in a time of segregation?
I tell you what, it's like freedom what you put together and enjoy it yourself.
The story of the historically black-owned Pleasant Yacht Club goes back to the 1950s. The last living founding member, 97-year-old Johnny Mathis, tells me back then...
Did you hear that, brother? His name is Johnny Mathis. And that nigga told the bitch, like, bitch, it was good. She's worried about segregation. The black brother telling him, like, bitch, we had a good time when we wasn't with them crackers. Only Coons and Tethers is upset about alleged segregation, even though that ain't what Trump did. You have to always explain it to goofy niggas. What Trump did was he removed the segregation shit because it was allowing all these transgenders in federal buildings and stuff to just... It has nothing to do with all you goofy niggas. Because they love gaslighting you niggas. They love, like, putting a bullshit and you niggas run with it. Instead of looking like, wait, all the Democrats is doing this performative shit. They still telling you that they care about immigrants and LGBTQ more than they fucking base of black Americans. And y'all niggas still lining up for that. Y'all weirdos. That's facts, black men. Old head talk, everybody listen.
Back then, he was working for Bethlehem Steel.
You remember
William Clinton?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, okay.
The company had made a yacht club for their white employees.
We went to Bethlehem Steel, about 6 people, all Bethlehem Steel employees, went there and asked them to build us a pier. And they said, no, we won't do that.
So they took it upon themselves to build everything by hand, from a floating pier, a boat ramp, and even hauling a small house for the start of the building.
We jacked it up and put the foundation on. We had it high, so high. And then we had the foundation there, and then we jacked it down.
But LaFawn Porter, a member of the club, says,
I got a video that I'm doing that I've been going around out here in Virginia. I've been talking to all the old people in Virginia, from Northern Virginia to Southern Virginia to West and East Virginia. I've been going talking to all the old black people, because this is where niggas don't know where a lot of niggas was made black. But a lot of niggas out here was Indians. People don't know that shit. And I'm doing a documentary right now. I've been going by myself. I've been doing this shit all on my own. Yep, Bethlehem Steel was. Yep, you correct, Black McBain. You are fucking correct, Black McBain. That's why I've been telling people. I said, shit, I go out here, I do everything by myself. I don't ask nobody for no laptop money. I don't ask you to pay money so I can get around. I do it on my own. Ain't nobody supporting what I do but me. That's why I work. That's why I work every day, so I can have extra money to do what I do. I'm supposed to be retired. I was going to retire when the COVID hit, but them crackers pushed me out of my job. They pushed me out of my job. I took the severance. I was like, well, because I'm not taking that shot. I told them devils. I'm like, I'm not taking it. And I know 4 people from my job who took that damn shot, they all dead. All of them. I feel bad for them brothers and sisters. But I knew then, I was like, I'm not taking that shot. They didn't die when I, like, they died like afterwards, because they took that shot. Everybody don't admit it, but they know for a fact they died because they took that shot. I didn't take the shot. I just quit my job. I just took my severance and I walked away. Oh yeah, we gonna get the Crockett. No, Crockett lied. She said immigrants is why we great, nigga. She's like, hey nigga, we trying to figure out where Jasmine Crockett family from, because her background is real muddy.
all that history is in jeopardy because of TradePoint Atlantic's Sparrow Point Container Terminal project. The port project is expected to create over 1,000 union jobs and an additional 7,000 indirect jobs. The company has to dread.
Now you see how they destroy what black people have? They always, all of a sudden it's always, oh, well, the jobs got to happen right here where the black people at. This is what they did. I'm out here in Virginia. There was a whole community in Sterling, Virginia, where black people was getting money and living a good life in Sterling, Virginia. Them niggas put a whole fucking, they put a whole on top of Sterling, Virginia. They made all these things right on this black community, right here in Virginia. I witnessed it with my own eyes in the 2000s. Word up.
The bay to make room for large shipping containers. But Porter says the problem is a regulation, saying the company has to replace the water they take out by digging out the surrounding land.
The land at North Point, which is right next door, and make that water to replace the water that they're taking away to put water here. And part of that will be our property. They're taking a small part of our property to make that water. The remainder of it, ironically, they're giving to Baltimore County.
The news coming as a shock to other members like Vicky Joyner, who say it's more than just a yacht club.
It's a certain kind of peace that you get nowhere else.
So they went to our state lawmakers at a delegation meeting that included Senator Carl Jackson, who says he was disheartened to learn the historic yacht club could be eliminated. He sent me a statement saying, quote, "Since the delegation meeting, I have visited the club and have been in discussions with both its leadership and TradePoint Atlantic, who I am so pleased has agreed to work with Pleasant Yacht Club to find a solution that will allow them to continue on." And TradePoint Atlantic hears their worries. Executive Vice President of Corporate Affairs Aaron Tamarchio tells me it recognizes this is a community asset for the members, and as community partners of 10 years, will continue to work with them to discuss next steps. But members still plead with the company to let their club continue to thrive.
I was recently blessed with the granddaughter. She's 2 months old. I would love for her to grow up down here. So if TradePoint can reconsider, or look at our options, I really would appreciate it.
Look around, and this is our slice of heaven.
And I've been to that place right there. This yacht club. I've been there. It's a very prominent place for Black Americans, especially if you're in the Baltimore area. They don't have. This is down by Dundalk. I know exactly where this is. That's why I told people, when that bridge broke, a lot of people was happy that racist bridge broke, but I wasn't, because I knew what would happen to the Black communities along that waterfront. White people don't waste a chance on bad things. Everything bad to them is an opportunity. Do you get that? Everything that happens bad to them, it's an opportunity. Us, we be like, oh, that's fucked up. No, we need to start thinking too, like, let's think ahead. Are they gonna come for our land? They do it all the time, y'all. Wake up. Y'all better wake up. I'm really tired of Black people being the last to know. That's it. That's all I'm saying. That's for sure. He got to be. We had to have done that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk about that because I was on 907 Good Eats. Y'all go check out 907 Good Eats. Go check out 907 Good Eats. I love that chick and the foodie gang. She in Alaska. And that's what I be thinking about. Black people in Alaska. I want to talk to her about that because I love seeing my sisters and brothers in Alaska. I want to ask you, have you ran into a bear or any of that wild shit up there? Because I've seen Black people in Alaska. And I'm like, yo, wait, these niggas got guns. I'm trying to see if y'all niggas living like them niggas like on Mountain Man or something. I'm going to ask her, though. I love that sister. She funny. I like 907 Good Eats. Salute to my my little homie Young Riaz. Y'all go support Young Riaz. That's our little brother across the pond. I love Pakistani niggas. Pakistani niggas is cool. I ain't gonna front. I got a lot of Pakistani niggas that rock with me. I like the Pakistani niggas. They don't never give me no problems. I like them. They be rapping and shit. I actually admit, I do like the Pakistanis. I don't have no problem with them. What am I supposed to do?
What am am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Without your hugs, without your love, it's hard trying to be without you. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Without your hugs, without your love, it's hard trying to be without you.
Super ultra magnetic, make it past forget it. Spit Hasidic, yeah, the chronicles are Riddick. If I did it through small holes and spigots religious, master masses, mind control all of the midgets. Stack bread, homie, count all of the digits. Software, remove all of the glitches. Check the hallway, remove all of the bitches. Believe the sisters, my cocaine hardware got people pumping like they ain't a god here. Ain't a demon alive or a god that I fear. You know Jesus got duct tape strapped to a chair, 22 to his drum bust through the other year. I'm stingy, y'all ain't getting nothing here. Comfort, I told ya, y'all ain't getting nothing here. Demons, devils, we got gods in here. iPod, God, we so sinister here. We need a minister here. We need a minister here, man. Yeah, praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. You know?
What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Without your hugs, without your love, it's hard trying to be without you. What am I supposed to do? I'm trying to get close to you, emotional. See your face on posters too. Billboard show the clothes you wear. I'm still yours, girl, don't you care? I'm still listening, still here, still bored. You're more than a trophy, I don't want an award, an Oscar. You and I sitting eating lobster while they play a tune by Sinatra. What am I supposed to do? I got you. No shrimp, but I think like mobsters. And I think that's what scared you away, cause you thought I was a monster. I need you, hun. It's hard being without you. I need your hugs, back rubs, your water ready in the bathtub. It's a lonely feeling, I done lost mad love. The generation of people are so crazy. How can you go on living without your baby? We know you're struggling, bills after bills, car notes, trying to make it to college, your blood's bubbling. Black election, favorite selection is the scene with you, coming back, giving me your affection. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Without your hugs, without your love, it's hard trying to be without you.
Yeah, me and my brother John Sneed, we about to we gonna do a show. We gonna do a show talking about the Terminator. We got a show coming up about the Terminator. All of y'all come in and tap in. I see a lot of people on right now. I'm gonna try to go hit these YouTube streets and everything. I gotta be to work at damn 6 in the morning. But I'm getting the fuck out of there early. I didn't go today, reality wise, because every spring I break my fucking big toe. Since my wife died, I've broken my big toe. Since she's died, I've broken it twice each spring. So it's been broken 6, 8. I'd say it's about 12, 13 times right now. I hope it means it's transformation. That means I'm gonna lose my damn foot. But yeah, since she died and passed away, I've broken my damn big toe every spring. Same fucking rock. I stepped on it, it's like a certain way. I knew it. I was like, I didn't think about it. I just kept doing what I had to do for the day. And I can't battle my good brother right now, Mayo the Spread, because I got goddamn my toe. I can't, when my toe is my Air Max. And I'm supposed to take a video of battling him with my Air Max collection. He got some of the Air Max I don't even have, like those ones with those real lines. He killing me. Nah, you won. I'm about to tell him he won. He won. I appreciate Black McBang coming in here, having a good, funny ass. Appreciate y'all, family. I love y'all so much. Y'all don't even know. Y'all, since I lost my wife, because that was my homie, I don't hang with that many people out there in the streets like that. You know, I got the brothers and sisters that I tap in with from the Rally for Reparations and other people. I don't hang with too many niggas in the streets. Because I learned. When I did charity for niggas from New Orleans, And the niggas who suffered through Katrina, that's what learned me not to fuck with niggas no more. Because all those people, all they did was abuse me and use me for shit. And I gave up for doing charity for niggas no more. I don't do charity for anybody, but damn sure not because we so fucked up, as Nearly Fuller Jr. said, we so fucked up that we gotta stay away from each other until we get our shit right. And that's it. That's why I kind of stay around from niggas. It's only certain brothers and sisters who I know I fuck with who are constructive. My good brother is a brother trying to empower other. Support Jermaine. Go check out Griffin Family. Be all in. Y'all please check them out. Please hit that like and subscribe if you come in on the later check in. I appreciate everything y'all do. I hope y'all rock with your boy for real. Cause I rock with you for real. If I'm in y'all space, know I'm and I'm there. I always I always share out. We need to start getting on more of that. It's simple. I'm talking about the simple shit that don't even matter, that don't even need no money. Just liking, sharing out, getting other people to follow. I want all the here to be organic. I want to be able to tap in with you and show you that I love and I care about you. I don't want you to think that I'm just over here. I just need you niggas to watch my shit. I don't. I want to be engaged with you. I want you to be able to come in sometimes and I know who you are and talk to you. People say you can't possibly talk to 800 or 1,000. I talk to 1,000 people every day. There's people that know me all day at my job that see me all year long and they like me and we engage. That meet me and they say, yo, that's Breeze. I fuck with you. Now fuck with me.
There's a video going around right now. It's been posted on X of this woman walking down the street. Apparently, she was about to break her fast and meet friends during Ramadan to break their fast together. First, she's approached by an unmarked person. They're undercover. We believe these are ICE agents, some in masks. It ends up being about 6 people who surround her. They take off her backpack, take her into custody. And Kate, we understand from her lawyer that they actually don't even know where she is. When we look her up,
let me just say this. Notice how the white media switch they Penang when it's immigrants being accosted by all these police. You know, black people been talking about this for years of police walking up on them with masks and doing all whatever they want to black people, and nobody gave a fuck. But now, all of a sudden, as immigrants, we're supposed to give a fuck. Sorry, I don't give a fuck.
Is. When we look her up on the ICE website, it says she's in ICE custody. Typically, they will say which detention center. In this case, they don't give a location. And so her lawyer and her families want to know where she is. They say she, participated in a pro-Palestinian protest, but really was never charged with anything, was never investigated, that they think this is going to.
That means she's white, and we're hoping we can get our white child back. Yeah. You white Muslims, y'all gonna learn a real question when you was talking all this shit to black people. And black people, formative this where a ratchet with a white woman. I don't believe for 100% that this black woman is FBA. Because black women, FBA don't get down like this. We either get to it or that. We don't keep talking. We going to jail. We already realized, like, bitch, I'm going to jail then. We don't fuck around like this. And this wig lets me know that this bitch is not FBA. No FBA sister wears a wig like this. So beware of this performative ratchetness that comes from black people. We're gonna have to check everything, family.
It gotta be all hold this and hold that. You must not say hold that. Bitch, I was minding my business. Hold. You the fuck wrong with you? You need to calm your shit down. I'll meet your ass outside, bitch. You want to meet me outside? I'll meet your ass outside. Let me get my motherfucking money, bitch. Cause you put your hands on me and you're gonna cash off.
Yeah, ain't no sister talking.
You bragging bitch on me. I ain't bragging the other day, but you put your hands on me and
look at the bitch shoes.
Oh, it's not gonna be all that. You want to put your hands on somebody?
Look at
put your
that
hands on
bitch
me
wig.
I'm ready. Let's find out. Follow me outside. Like I said, I'm not going to jail. Follow me outside. Believe that.
This looks very.
God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. After all that hoe and yes, and I'm still going to heaven, baby. Okay. I'm still going to heaven. Mind your own fucking business. Bitch, you could have been gone,
saying
hoe.
nothing to the white lady.
I'm done. We done, right? Almost. Let me show you. You need to go. You need to go, for real. No, I'm going to put your ass outside. You think I'm playing, bitch? Oh, you think outside? It looks like you pussy in my heart. It don't matter, baby. It don't matter. You don't matter. I'm a white bitch. I don't give a fuck. First thing, you color the color of my skin. That's what you say. Why did you nice bitch? Look how ignorant you are. I'm Puerto Rican.
You might want to stay back.
She done said the color of the skin. It's over.
Yeah, and all you dumb people who's the color of her skin, yeah, her color of skin, she's a white bitch. Puerto Rican means white bitch. Stop playing this whole like I'm Puerto Rican and I'm not white. Bitch, if I grab your license out your wallet right now, it says Caucasian. And you black people stop falling for this dumb shit.
Come on. Look at her video. I'm out here. Let the cameras watch you. Let the cameras watch you put your hands on me so I can whoop your ass. Let's go outside. So the police will fuck with us. No, because outside they'll come to when I finish with you, I'll drag your ass.
Did you notice? Let the cameras watch so you could put your hands on me and I'll beat your ass. Did y'all hear that? Just pay attention, black people.
Let's go outside. Let's go outside. You need to go. You ain't tagging on me, girl. You need to go. You need to go.
I don't buy any of this real, yo.
I'll be right here. I'll be right here. Be ready to get your ass. I'm ready. Let's go. Hurry up. Stop. Put your hands on me and we'll see what happens, girl. You don't.
Yeah. Because a black bitch, a real sister would have just beat that chick up. Like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to jail today. I'm being honest. A real FBA woman would have been like, fuck it. I'm just going to jail today. Because she knows she can get out. She's like, look, I had to put pause on this bitch. A real sister is going to whoop that white bitch ass. She's talking all this shit. No real black woman going to sit there and let that happen. Just FYI for you niggas who think we don't know that y'all sit out here, y'all do this performative shit like we're not watching. We're watching, nigga. We're fucking watching. So black people, be careful, because they were trying to draw a real black woman into that situation.
If you have been on a Section 8 waiting list, you should know that since 2021, the Biden and Harris administration prioritized illegal foreign nationals who were unlawfully present in this country ahead of American citizens. So you got the Rosa Parks treatment while those who came here.
So I'm dropping this video because my good sister 907 Eats, she had the full 907 Good Eats. Go check out my beloved. She had the she had her video over there on it. But I'm gonna just play the video that I got. I believe it's the full video, and let's go from there.
Came here from foreign countries were laying in brand new Section 8 housing, paying almost no rent at your expense. So while you and your baby kids were sitting up waiting to get into Section 8 housing, and you kept getting told by your caseworker that you had to wait for up to 3 or 4 years, yeah, that's because they prioritized foreigners ahead of you who just got here, who have never been here before, who can't speak English. while you have been here your whole life and your family has been here for generations, yet you got put to the back of the line in the back of the bus for these foreigners who just showed up here. That is a fact. You know how I know? Because the new HUD secretary, Scott Turner, who was appointed by President Trump, is in collaboration with the new DHS secretary, Kristi Noem, who was also appointed by Trump. They have signed a memorandum of understanding into the HUD procedures manual now. And now, as of today, only American citizens are eligible for Section 8. Now, that's very interesting because foreigners who come here illegally are not eligible for federal aid of any kind. That is law according to, I believe it is the Immigration and Naturalization Act. They are not eligible for foreign aid. Now, if a state wants to step in and try to take care of them, then, that's on the states and they'll have to figure out how to do that. But you are not supposed to, these states are not supposed to use federal money to house and feed and everything else with all these foreigners. They've been doing it. We know they have. I know Colorado has. Don't even fake the funk. You have been doing it. But just wanted to make you keenly aware that you can thank the Trump administration and you can thank all of us who voted him into office. You're very welcome, because maybe now that the foreigners are going to be off of these Section 8 lists and kicked out of Section 8 housing, maybe now you, American citizen with your baby kids, might have a chance to get into housing. Don't vote for Democrats. They do not give a crap about you. They don't care that you have been homeless. They don't care that your kids have not had any food to eat or any place to stay, because all they care about.
And I seen some black women having a problem about their sister using the term baby kids. And she wasn't just specifically talking to black people. She was just saying baby kids because it's funny. Some of you niggas don't know about roasting and toasting, getting it down, because y'all think it all come from Caribbean. But that's what black people do. We gonna roast each other and we gonna roast others. She wasn't just talking about black women. She just talking about anybody with. All kids is baby kids. If you ever watch the movie Baby Kids, you will see that the black kids join up with a bunch of white kids and terrorize the park. Y'all forget that. Y'all like, wait, what? Y'all just focused on the bad black babies, and y'all never noticed that there was white babies that started rolling with the little brothers and sisters and tearing up the amusement park. Go watch Baby Kids, nigga. Because I always forget. I don't think you niggas did. Y'all just heard the term. You never watched Baby Kids once, nigga. And once again, I'll say out to a nigga like Red Supreme, I fuck with you 100, bro. But stop saying dumb shit about like good black neighborhood if we want it. You can't. Because the minute your getting rid of the gangs and doing what you do, the white supremacists show up and say, hey, the fuck are you doing? You're not authorized to do that. Neely Fuller Jr. talks about that clearly. He even speaks down where black people tried to do what you said, Red Supreme, and the white police showed up and stopped the people. You're not allowed to clean off the local crack house if you want, nigga. You just not. Every time a black person does an act of vigilantism, that black person is criminalized. Have y'all not noticed that? So stop listening to dumb niggas who got a little. I wish Tariq Nasheed would have never gave that brother his clout. because that brother started talking crazy and acting like he some real thought process for FBA. Nigga, you got 4 braids hanging off the back of your head. Shut the fuck up, my nigga. I love you and I rock with you, but god damn, bro. God damn. Some niggas need to just shut the fuck up. And that's not a disrespect or a motherfucking slight, nigga. If you ain't studied, if you ain't fully studied, nigga, don't start acting like you know everything and you can speak on everything about the black community. I don't speak on everything in the black community because I don't know every fucking thing. I know what I know from going to a HBCU. I know what I know from growing up in an all-black town in Long Island, New York, Hempstead. I know what I know from going to visit all my aunties and everything. When I used to go in the summer, I always went down south. My mama sent me and my brothers down south every summer to North Carolina, Alabama. That's what I know. I know my folks and people that I was rocking with who came here to Virginia after Katrina and the niggas I was helping. I know all those black people. I was tapped in with them. Because that was the one thing I didn't want black people to come out here to Northern Virginia and be corrupted by these white folks. So I was very active when I got sent out here from Katrina. Very active. I'm not a nigga. I'm a hood nigga, but I'm still a real black man at the same time. My street shit don't really mean nothing at all. That just is a badge that I survived the damn streets. But I've been an election officer in Virginia for more than 13 years. I'm a community person. I love my community. I try to make it better. I try to do things for it. I would love to be like, oh yeah, I'm in a black neighborhood. No, it's just not no black neighborhoods out here in Northern Virginia. When you move up, you're gonna be living around white people, and there's gonna be a few black people. Like the funniest thing is, me and black people now as niggas is walking. I'll be walking my dog, and then another black person might see me and be like. They point, I point back at them. They be like, "Oh, nigga, you live here?" I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "Oh shit!" So I've been running into a lot of black because I now notice I see all these black people. So I started like walking my dog down these paths so I could run into these black people. And I've been running into them like, "Oh shit, you live here?" I'm like, "Yeah, you live here?" I'm like, "Shit." They're like, "Yeah, I just moved here." They all telling me. I'm like, "Nigga, I've been here for like." They like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "So you was the first nigga around here?" I'm like, "No, there was others. Many others before me. But there was, it wasn't that many of us. It wasn't. I can even think back to a time when I remember a sister crying when she ran into me in a store and that I wasn't a Caribbean or African. That she started crying. She like, "You really one of us?" She started crying. I had to hug the sister, her husband. They're like, "God damn, we've been looking for regular black people. Everybody, it's nothing but these Africans." The brother with these Africans and these Caribbeans out here, and they treat us like shit. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Black people know, we know, y'all motherfuckers can't play. We have these interactions with you people, and y'all disrespect us, and we know. Like, we just know. When you're a black person, you know when a white person bad. You like, ooh, that's a bad one right there. You can tell. We just know. We have a special history in this country that we've been dealing with this shit. So all you immigrants who try to play like y'all like us, you're not. We can tell. Stop it. It's very disrespectful. Let this citizen finish, and we gonna be out of here.
They're,
because I got
quote,
shit to do.
new Americans that they call them.
Yo,
yes, they did. They call them
video The Predator,
now,
yo, that shit is
thanks
dope,
to
man. Don't
President
tell me it ain't
Trump,
funny.
welcome there again.
My nigga like, hey, Slim.
Illegals will not get put in the front of the line ahead of American citizens for Section 8 housing anymore. That is what is called America First. You're welcome.
Wow. Did y'all see that? That just happened in real time. But anyway, where my song at? I'm really outside.
Okay. Let's get it. Breeze. Niggas talking a lot of shit, right? Breeze and Dub. Say, how you want it, nigga. Whatever you want, whatever you want, however you want it, nigga. Keep talking that shit. Keep bumping your gums, keep bumping your gums. You ain't know that your boy stay with a gun on his hip. Whatever you want, whatever you want, however you want it, nigga. Keep talking that shit. Keep bumping your gums, keep bumping your gums. You ain't know that your boy stay with a gun on his hip. It's game time when it's your ball, it's intercepted. If I was running for president, I'd probably be elected. You would be rejected, never again collected, ejected. Take the tape out, the tape deck is trash. I treat rap like the NFL. It's crunch time with these punchlines, just sentences are weak and frail. I see the bitch in you, we can tell. Give it a week, bet this brand new beat to bring clientele. I can't show you heaven, but I can show you hell. No more being locked up, thrown in jail. I'm going straight to the top, your boy gotta prevail. And cop the Tahoe, 24s and spree wells. It ain't no rules out there, it ain't no face mask. Get your face smashed, you see that shit that you ate last. Think fast, this is not the ending. I will not stop spitting till my days. Whatever you want, whatever you want, however you want it, nigga. Keep talking that shit, keep bumping your gums, keep bumping your gums. You ain't know that your boy stay with a gun on his hip. Whatever you want, whatever you want, however you want it, nigga. Keep talking that shit, keep bumping your gums, keep bumping your gums. You ain't know that your boy stay with a gun on his hip.
I'm a ghost in the shell, you blind reading in braille. East Coast Snell in the shell. Niggas screaming, I'm ready to die. To the ass filling the shell. Marcy Projects, Dice Championships, Rodney Jenkins, aka Grills. Give me the money, they calling me Cool Breeze. Hit you in your tummy like starvation. Make your ass drop to your knees. You scared of the dark, got you dropping your keys. Scared, stiff, frozen, now your ass gon' freeze. No coat, screaming, please help me. I'm handicapped, my rhymes is elderly. You losing your dentures. Before I was a teacher, the boy was a mentor. You know the sign now, not before you enter. Scorpion tail strike or the pincer. You ain't fact, you always been fiction. I don't believe in none of your credentials. How I see student becomes presidential. How we regret when a nigga ain't residential. Trees, smoke influence, elemental. Breeze and dubs, man, I tell you, you can rip any instrumental.
Whatever you want, however you want it, nigga. Keep talking that shit, keep bumping your gums, keep bumping your gums. You ain't know that your boy stay with a gun on his hip. Whatever you want, whatever you want, however you want it, nigga. Keep talking that shit, keep bumping your gums, keep bumping your gums. You ain't know that your boy stay with a gun on his hip.
Long Island, Dogs and Breeze, man. Breeze and Dogs, as you want it. New York, Virginia, Miami, DC, Cali.
We got some games going on.